My name is Tyler Zeisloft. I'm the Executive Director at Visit Harford, and I am City Schools. I went to Baltimore School for the Arts. You know, sometimes even at a school like Baltimore School for the Arts, just getting hopeful clouds of like, you're gonna make it, you're gonna be great, you're gonna be wonderful, let you know what other people saw in your abilities. Teachers like Tony Sandias, who was one of my teachers, we were doing a scene one day and he just looked at me and he said, "You'd be great on a TV sitcom. You'd be great on a TV sitcom." I never ended up being on a TV sitcom. Like, as a 14-year-old, when you're told that, you're like, oh my gosh, and you're thinking like, back in the 90s, like Full House, Family Matters, shows like that were gonna be big. So what I do now is I work in tourism. So I'm currently the Executive Director at Visit Harford. But before that, I spent 20 years in radio, and I went to college in Philadelphia at University of the Arts for musical theater. And when I graduated, I said, let me go home just for a little bit, figure it out. And I found a job in radio. It was just promotional stuff, but I very quickly worked my way up to being on the air. And I realized that I was performing every single day on the radio. It wasn't on a Broadway stage at night with an audience full of people, but I was still performing. I was using my degree from high school and college every single day.
Chases my blues away. Sing it with Garth Brooks. Head out. Okay.
So Baltimore City Public Schools, what it means to me, and I can only speak as a student who went there between 1996 and 2000, is acceptance, is all accepting. It was a big culture change from the suburbs of Harford County. So to really have the opportunity to open my eyes up and see that there was a world outside of the little tiny box that I lived in was very, very good. And Baltimore City Public Schools did a great job in welcoming everyone. So my current advice for anybody that is a city school student is accept everyone, because once you come outside of your world and you start living in the rest of the world, you're going to realize that there are going to be people that were brought up a different way than you were. They look different than you. They live their life differently. I've learned so much, and I've learned to understand so much, and I certainly cannot relate to things that they talk about on every level, but I can show empathy because of it. So my advice would be to find the person who doesn't look like you and try to become their friend, or at least try to understand them and include them. My name is Tyler Zeisloft. I'm the Executive Director at Visit Harford, and I am City Schools.